Oh man, I thought I would be able to slip away for a minute and just, concentrate on working on the website, but the originator is back. I'm trying to tell you, it feel good. We still got a lot of work to do on the website, but I wanted to take a minute because it was requested. It was a response from, the video that I did earlier, actually yesterday, A Day in the Life of the Unemployed Part 1. I want to thank GORGURUGA, and I hope I pronounced your name right. I mean, if not, go ahead email me the correct, pronunciation of your name, but I had to take a minute and stop and give you what you asked for. I mean, the originator of the whole deal is back on the scene now. And his question was, real simple. He wanted to get my thoughts on the Mosley Mayweather fight and the Pacquiao Clottey fight. Let me start with Mosley Mayweather. Um, I mean, I haven't really kept up that much with either one of them. I mean, periodically you would hear about them in the press. I know the last Mayweather fight, Mosley did come into the ring, and he did say his piece about the fact that he felt that Floyd should fight him next. Um, Part of me felt like that was just the extra boost needed for the fight that probably had already been talked about, but yet had not been put on paper, as one that was going to happen. But my understanding is it is going to happen. And what are my thoughts? Well, I felt like as good as Mosley is, and he probably got a year or two, maybe three left in him. I might be wrong about how many years he got left in him, but you know I don't know. For me, boxing is not as exciting as it used to be. Um, when 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 my man Mosley was in his earlier years, I say about maybe 3-4 years ago, I would be excited to watch him fight. But now it's more or less like, okay, Mosley's fighting. All right, I might check it out. But when it comes to this Mosley Mayweather fight, I hope Mosley KO Mayweather's ass. I mean, because I don't know Floyd as a person, but I'm just talking about the in-ring cat. I'm not really feeling Floyd anymore. I think that Floyd should have stayed gone while Floyd was gone. I believe that a lot of his coming back is based upon the fact that no one is really talking about him anymore. So he's slightly insecure at the fact that no one is talking about him, and he's not happy about that. So he wants to come back. I was disappointed, to read some of the stuff that I read as it pertained to the negotiations with, him and Pacquiao getting into the ring. And just in case, it's been said, and just in case it hasn't been said, I hope Floyd gets a chance to catch this video or somebody directs him to it. No disrespect to your money, because it really ain't got nothing to do with the money for me. I'm not getting paid. You actually getting paid from me purchasing the fight. But I do think that you were scared. I think that that Pacquiao had your number, and you feel like you probably stand a better chance at fighting Mosley, and that fight could possibly go to the cards, and you could possibly win. Mosley still got a lot in him. He's still as sharp as he was, a while back. And I could only hope that Mosley gets the KO. I also hope that after this fight, Floyd goes ahead and mans up and meets Pacquiao in the middle of the ring, because I know me as a boxing fan, I don't care about the stats and all that other stuff, but me as a boxing fan, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that a Pacquiao Mayweather fight would be the fight to do all fights, and there've been a lot of great fights, but this one would really be one that would go down in the books of history as one of the best fights. And the only reason why I say that is because, Floyd sells himself very well, whereas Pacquiao don't really do too much talking until it's time to get in the ring. And it would be interesting to see how Floyd would be able to handle Pacquiao, because Pacquiao is a whole nother level of a boxing game. So between Mosley and Mayweather, I'm hoping that Mosley gets the KO. Um, When you get down to Pacquiao and Clottey, I'm not really vibing that. I'm not really seeing it. I'm not really feeling it. The last time I saw Clottey fight, Clottey was fighting Diego Corrales, God rest his soul. That was the last time I actually saw Clottey fight. So for Clottey to be up in the rankings right now, in a way, I'm slightly surprised because I hadn't really been keeping up with him. Excuse me. I haven't really been keeping up with him. As far as Pacquiao go, well, I mean, you could put who you want to put in front of Pacquiao. Right about now, you know, the dude is unstoppable. I mean, you know, this fight will not be as interesting to me as the Pacquiao Mayweather fight, or even a Pacquiao Mosley fight. That would even be, you know, more interesting than Pacquiao and Clottey. I'm not taking anything away from Clottey. I'm just saying, me personally, I haven't really kept up with him. One thing I know, dude got a big ass head, so it's gonna be interesting to see how these headshots that Pacquiao might be throwing will have an effect on Clottey. But you know, overall, I'm gonna go with Pacquiao because you know Pacquiao right now is at the peak of his game. Um, I guess I covered that for right now. I want to get back to working on the website, you know, for you all to come and check out www.ringaroundtheworld.net. I've been working on it. It was up for a while. I had the page going. I really didn't like the look and the feel, so I decided to make some changes to it. And right now, that's what I'm doing. But you know, in a little bit, I'll put it this way. Respond to me here on YouTube to this video, and I'll make sure you know that I add your name in the mailing list. So once the site is finally up, I can email you and invite you, you know, to come and check it out and stuff like that. Gotta give a big shout out to Paulie Maggiani over there, you know, up in New York. My man is with me on Twitter. Emmanuel Stewart is with me on Twitter. We're on Twitter. RATW1. So if you do have Twitter and you do want to keep up with us there, make sure you join. Make sure you add us to your list. Once again, I'm looking forward to seeing the relaunch of ringaroundtheworld.net. And until then, you know, y'all be cool. Enjoy the fights. I'll be back soon. It's your man. I'm out.